Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with a quick news update on what went on over the weekend and Star Citizen's schedule this week. This weekend was super packed with events. Star Citizen Alpha 3.17.1 had the Ninetales lockdown and Jump Town events running, but more excitingly, at least for me, Alpha 3.17.2, the Wave 1 PTU that's currently being tested, ran the Siege of Orison event, which had its problems, but was amazingly good fun. It is a giant FPS combined arms PvE battle over a couple of hours around floating platforms with a load of sort of co-op functionality and help and searching and shooting and fun. Zin and I did a breakdown of that and we'll link it down below. Go check that out with loads of footage and exactly what we thought of the event and improvements that it sort of needs. So, it's a busy week for Star Citizen this week. Cloud Imperium said Alpha 3.17.2 is now open to Wave 1 testers. Subscribers, Concierge and Evocati testing group are now hammering away at the latest builds, and we plan on opening up to more testers soon. Also, in case you missed it, we announced a long-term persistence wipe for items and wallets coming in 3.17.2. So, bear that in mind. That won't be reputation won't be getting wiped, and anything you've bought with real money that's on your account or promotional items, that sort of stuff, they're not getting wiped either. Thanks to everyone participating in our dynamic event weekend. We hope you're enjoying the mayhem, whether you battled it out at Jump Town or fending off another Ninetales lockdown. You can still participate in the lockdown event on 3.17.2's live build until later today. What else is happening though throughout the week? Well, later Tuesday, the narrative team have a brand new lore post titled Mining Rocks. This newsletter from Shubin and Stella for July 2952 reveals a revolutionarily new employee benefit. RSI subscriber offerings will also be published Tuesday, so like the subscriber little flare items or armors or whatever. On Wednesday, there is another 3.17.2 patch watch on Spectrum, talking about many improvements and fixes coming to the patch. And now this typically highlights fixes and updates and minor things that aren't covered elsewhere, so it might reveal some other new cool things for that 3.17.2 patch. We've also got the roadmap roundup on Wednesday, so that'll give us details of any other new features for 3.17.2, maybe some new stuff for 3.18, and stuff on the progress tracker as well that Cloud Imperium are working on. We have the monthly reports for Squadron 42 and the Persistent Universe. These give so much development insight into what Cloud Imperium have been working on and what they're focused on now, and should be a mixture of 3.17 and 3.18 work, as well as work on Pyro, server meshing, and many other big ticket features. Wednesday is certainly packed full of stuff for me and Zin and you to all root through. Thursday, the Foundation Festival begins. So this has a FreeFly event on at the same time, so anyone can try Star Citizen for free for around a week. There's a referral bonus as well of people getting recruited during that time. You'll both get a Dragonfly if you recruit someone, and awesome rewards for helping out newer Star Citizens using the guide system. We'll have more details of this on Thursday, but the guide system basically allows you to go on the RSO website, bam, and get yourself matched with someone teaching a particular specialization. So it can be mining, it can be the basics of the game, it can be combat. Very cool. Friday, we have a new Star Citizen live on the Star Citizen Twitch. We don't know what the focus of that will be yet or what time it will be, but it will probably be on 3.17.2 or the Siege of Orison most likely. As normal on Friday, we also have the new sort of RSI newsletter go out late in the evening, and they're going to be updating the RSI subscriber vault with some new stuff too. Could we see a wider PTU for 3.17.2 this weekend? Maybe, but I think it's more likely for next week personally. Alpha 3.17.2 needs a load of accessibility fixes, and I think it would benefit from another sort of test of the Siege of Orison before a wider PTU and then the live build, but we'll have to see what Cloud Imperium do for that. Also, something that I saw that I thought was rather cool that Cloud Imperium have updated, this was sort of like a procedurally generated area on Clio, one of the moons of Microtech, that players were using as a racetrack because it was sort of like cool little canyons and sort of interesting sort of formations there. But that's actually been made much more into a proper racing track now, although it's a bit makeshift, but much more of a point of interest now. Don't know if this is going to be used for actual racing or missions or just by players to run their own races at this point. Me and Zin will be checking out the Snake Pit in a later video where we're going and just messing around there. I think there's a load of wonders of the sort of starter system and some lesser known locations. I think there's some locations that haven't actually been discovered yet that Cloud Imperium put a while ago, so we'll probably want to mess around and find some of these areas and talk about them, and obviously also get a bit more footage of the sort of derelict outposts and reclaimer settlements and stuff like that, because there's a load of new stuff in 3.17.2. But boom, that's it for today's Star Citizen news update. What do you think, though? Did you get to play in any of the Jumptown or Ninetales lockdown events, or were you playing in the Siege of Orison over the weekend? What are you thinking of that 3.17.2 patch and its progress? Are you looking forward to the FreeFly event? Have you got friends that you want to get into the game? Are you a sort of Star Citizen player yourself, but have yet to commit to actually buying a package, and you're like, I'll play a bit more and see what happens? When do you think 3.17.2 will go live? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.
Greetings, citizen. I am NordVPN Man, bringing the justice of cybersecurity to the world. I protect you from ads, trackers, and malware. I punched a guy so hard once with security features that I knocked him back in time. He was able to use the knowledge of the future to become incredibly rich and wealthy. He bought like 10 subscriptions to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer after that. Really smart guy. Another time, I prevented a hacker from snooping at your IP address by taking off his hands. You can't hack with no hands. Probably. Anyway, you should get NordVPN, otherwise the terrorists win.
Every month we have a giveaway. For July 2022, we're giving away a Hull A cargo hauler, as well as a Nomad multi-role freighter. That Nomad also comes with a hovercraft bike. So there's 2 lucky winners this month, and both of those packages contain access to Star Citizen. Comment on any of my videos during this month to be in for a chance of winning that, and check the description down below for more details. Please consider becoming a Patreon or channel member with the join button under my videos. This nets you a variety of exclusive extras, badges, influence on the channel and content and special videos, as well as helping us produce daily content. Thank you very much for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you in the verse.